Alright everybody, Mike with Take Us Reptiles again, back with part 2 for the collection update. Hopefully this one won't be as long, but it could be. I still got a few to go through. So without waiting too much, let's get going on this next one. And she might be kind of grouchy. We'll have to see. There we go. And this one is a fairly new one. I don't think I've had her on video yet. This is my female Woma. I got her from Ben Siegel Reptiles out of Florida. I've been getting a lot of stuff from him lately. As you can see, she's got some nice size on her. Won't be ready for the season, but you know, next season. She's got a real nice pattern. Kind of, it's, you know, like a lot like the spider. People say it's just like the spider without the wobble, but some people say there's wobble. But you see she's balling up. She's not really gonna cooperate here too much. Poke her head out. Where is she? She's gonna be shy. Shut her eye there. Alright. Oh, she's got my finger out their tail. Alright. That is her. Oh, neck. Alrighty. Next up we have a female. She's normal, but she is my 100% het orange ghost. This is another one that I got from Ben Siegel. So her and the one I just had out, I got them both at the same time. So I've had her for, you know, a little while, 3 weeks, a month, maybe. She looks like she's gonna be a little, not grouchy, but she's coming out. And everybody was fed yesterday, so they can't be hungry, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe she just wants to say hi. Get the camera to focus here. So her tongue's going crazy. I just don't think they like the camera. Poke her down in there a little bit. But she's a good size. She was up over 800 grams when I got her, and she's been eating real good, so she's got to be close to 9 or over, a little bit over that, so she should be a good breeder for me. And I need to work on getting a het orange ghost male so I can make some orange ghosts. And that is her. Alrighty, next up we're going to take a little short break from the ball pythons, and we will move on to a blood python. I've had this guy in a video with my male pastel. He is the one I was working with. He was a big grouch. He still is grouchy when he's in his tank or in his tub. As you can kind of tell, he's kind of getting all fired up there. He's soaking. Still not super big, but he's getting some nice size on him. His reds are coloring up kind of nice, so we can get him to come up out of here for a second. But I'm not going to try to reach my hand in there because I know he'll tag me. He has bit me once before, but usually when I get him out, I use a snake hook. I get him out, and then once he's out and in my hands and kind of moving around, he's okay. Unless there's a lot of people, you know, walking around, then he starts striking at everybody. But for the most part, he's getting, you know, pretty calm. He's a nice snake. You know, I love the blood pythons. They're really nice, so I want to start working with those a little bit more. And he is 100% het albino, and so is the female that I'll be showing. So let's put him away before he gets too grouchy and get the female. Excuse me. Alright, here is the female blood. She is a little bit smaller than the male, not too much, and she's not as dark or as red. Some of her reds, like there by her head, are coming in darker, but like along the back here, it's a lot lighter. So overall, she's a nicer blood. She's really calm. I can get her out no problem. She's never, you know, struck at me or bit me or been grouchy or anything like that. So hopefully I can get my male so that way he's like this too. This, you know, nice and calm. But who knows? There's a nice shot of her tail. And like I say, she is 100% head albino just like the male, so hopefully get these two up to size and then breed them, and then, you know, get some nice albinos out of them. So she eats good too, fed her yesterday. Hopefully getting some good size on her. Alrighty. Put her back. And on we go. Alrighty, that will do that for my medium rack. Went through everybody in there. I got 2 or 3 tubs left in there to fill yet. One I'm going to use for another bow when I replace the female of mine that had died. I had mentioned that in the first video. So now next we will move on to my smaller rack that I have here. I've got 8 snakes in there. That we'll start with that one, so get this one paused and we'll get one out. Alright, next up we're still going to take a little short break from the ball pythons. We have my female Kenyan sand boa, and I have her in this dish inside of her tub because this is how I have to get her to eat. She won't take it if you just, you know, offer it to her, set it in front of her, she won't eat it. But as long as you put her in a dish, set her inside of, you know, her bin or her tub, she's okay. So we'll get her out. And she's not the most friendliest, but you can see she's still pretty small. She's a baby. She likes to bite, but she's got really, really nice coloring on her. Really like the color of the sand boas. So I want to try to work with a few more of the sand boas, along with the ball pythons and the bloods. Get a close up of her head if we can. There's her. Like I say, real nice, real bright orange. Real good girl. Alrighty, we'll put her down in there, let her go. Get her going. And next. Alright, next up we have my male Kenyan sand boa, who is right there. If I can get him out without him being too grouchy. He's been kind of grouchy lately. Oop, there he comes, and he just ate today too, so maybe we'll just kind of leave him be for a second, or see if we can just kind of use the tongs to get him out. Oop. He's being grouchy. He doesn't want to come out, so we'll just leave him in there. He's not as orange as the female, but as you see, he's a lot bigger, so he's probably about full size, or pretty close to it. Still got a nice pattern to him, nice color. Ooh, there's his head. Like I say, I really like the sand boas a lot now, so hopefully I can work with those a little bit more. And we will pause it here. On to the next. Alright, moving right along, and I'm going to try to hurry this up as fast as I can because I think my battery is going to die pretty soon. Here we have my female black pastel, 66% possible het for a xanthic. She's doing real good. She's getting big. As you can see, she's about done with this tub, so I'm going to have to move her up into one of the 28 quart tubs. So she's been a real good eater for me, real nice pattern, really being a good girl. So I really like her colors. She's really, really nice. Busy pattern. Nice head. Alright, on to the next one. Here we have another normal, but this one is 100% het for VPI axanthic. So I'm going to have to work on getting a male het axanthic or axanthic. Got a good deal on her, so she's going to be shy. She does not want to come out. See her head hiding in there. She's got her color's really light coloring. It's not like the typical dark color of you know, your normals. Right along the back, you can see the real light colors, and especially on the sides, it's real light colored. So she's not real big yet. Good eater though, and she's got a little bit of growing into this tub yet, so she's okay for now. Next. Alright, next up we have another one of mine that I've had for a little while. This is my het pied male. He's still in a little tub. As you can see, he's quite small because he would not eat for me when I first got him, and I had him for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 months probably before he would actually start eating. I'd almost given up, you know, the hope of him eating on his own, but he finally started eating, so he's been doing real good on eating now. He has started gaining some weight, so he's looking really good. So hopefully we get him, you know, going with size and get a little bit of shot of his belly. Him. Alrighty. Next. And next we have up is a fairly new addition. I don't believe I've had him on video yet. I think I've posted a picture on my Facebook. But this is another one from Ben Siegel. This is my male green pastel. Not a whole lot being done with the green pastels, I believe. And right after I got him, Ben had posted something on his page saying that the prices of the green pastels had went up, so it's kind of a good thing I got him when I did. Kind of wish I could have picked up a female before that, but I got the male. As you can see, he's still, you know, pretty much a baby, but he's eating for me real good, you know, taking, you know, kind of medium-sized mice, I guess, really well. And I believe World of Ball Pythons, they list these, I think, as lace blackback, I believe. I could be wrong, but to me they also look a lot like black pastels. And the super green pastels are really nice, the emeralds. Alrighty, almost done. Okay, last two ball pythons I'm going to do kind of together. I got these guys both at the same time. I've had them a few weeks now. Haven't, you know, done any pictures or anything of these guys, but I got them together. I believe they're clutch mates. I could be wrong. I got really good deals on them right out of the egg. They had just hatched, like, I think 2 days before I got them, and, you know, I was aware of that, and so that's why the guy gave me a good deal. First up, we'll do the main reason what I got for is this little male right here, which is a male lesser. As far as I know, he has not shed out yet. I'm still waiting on him to shed. His skin is getting kind of wrinkly, like he's gonna shed, so hopefully he'll shed pretty soon so I can get him eaten. I have tried to offer him some food just to see if he would eat before he sheds, but no go with that. So we're gonna have to, you know, work with him a bit, get him going. So I wanted the lesser for a little while, so I was able to get him. He's real nice. And then the female over here is just a normal 66% hypo.